Hi, welcome to the demonstration of the NodeCloud-CLI. NodeCloud-CLI is a unified command line interface for the open cloud, which is based on the NodeCloud project under the Scholar organization. The NodeCloud core currently supports about 4 to 5 cloud providers, for example, like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform, and very recently they have added support for DigitalOcean and AliCloud. So for this demonstration, I'll be demonstrating on how to get up and started with the CLI and how to install it and how to run the basic commands which are available in the CLI. To install this NodeCloud CLI, you can run the command npm install -g, which is for the global flag, and the NodeCloud CLI. If you are using yarn, you can also do the same by yarn global add node CLI. So once you have installed the node CLI globally, you can get the CLI initialized through the command nc init. So I will be demonstrating on how to initialize your NodeCloud CLI. So for that, we will move on to the CLI to a command prompt, and here we can type node. So here we will be providing the init flag, so the CLI will recognize that we are going to initialize this. And when we execute it, what it does is it will prompt us the message of saying to select the cloud provider.
So when we select one of the providers, what it does is it will install one of those respective plugins. So if we press AWS, so it will start creating the nc-config file, which is the core file or the core config file for the NodeCloud package. And after that it will move on to for the installation of the NodeCloud plugin, or in our case it would be AWS plugin, since we used AWS. And now you can see that it shows the message that the AWS plugin is successfully installed. So now we can move with the next commands, the information about the CLI. So now let's move on to the compute section. So the compute section deals with the virtual machines, or else in AWS perspective it would be the EC2 instances. So in compute section I will demonstrate a few commands like listing, creating and deleting and stopping EC2 instance. So I will now enter the command. Since we are dealing with the compute section, we have to provide the compute flag, and to list down all the EC2 instance, I will have to provide the list flag. So when I execute this, what it does is it prints out all the resources that are currently available. So if we look closer to the logs that it has printed, you can see that currently I have EC2 resource called printup. So these are the metadata that are available for that particular instance called printup. Next, we will move on to create EC2 instance strictly from the NodeCloud CLI. So that we will provide a flag called create, since we are going to create EC2 instance. So if we paste like this and execute it, so what it does is it will stop the instance that is currently running, which is the instance that I created. So if I move back to our AWS console and if I refresh this, so you can clearly see that the nc test instance is being stopped. So let's move on to the next command, which is to be which I will be going to delete this particular EC2 instance. So to delete the existing instance, what we have to do is we have to provide the ID of the instance, and since we are going to destroy it, we have to provide the flag called destroy. So if we execute this command, it will destroy the EC2 instance available. So as you can see, the result shows that the terminating instance is the ID that we have provided. So if we move back to our EC2 table and if we refresh, you can see now the status has been changed to terminated. So these are the basic commands that I was planning to demonstrate for the complete section. Now let's move on to the storage. In the storage section, what I will be demonstrating will be some basic commands like listing all the storages and creating a storage and also deleting a storage. For this, the main storage would be, since we are dealing with AWS, the storage would be the S3 buckets. So just to create S3 bucket, what we can do is provide the flag storage, since we are dealing with storage, and along with the name of the bucket. So I will provide a name. So I will be providing a name for the S3 bucket. So let's say cloud. So when you execute this, what it does is it will create a S3 resource. So since it is been successfully created, it will know this bucket link. So this is the name of the bucket that I have created. So if I move back to our AWS console and move to the S3 buckets, and we can go and check whether our bucket is available. So it will list down all the buckets, and the name that we should look for, the name it should start with something like bucket NodeCloud. So this is the storage that I have created. So this is the S3 bucket that is now currently available. So next, yeah, delete S3 bucket. So what we can do is we can use the same command, and we can do a little change here, and instead of create, what we have to do is just fast delete here, and if we execute this again, it should be deleting our S3 bucket. So if we go and check it, and let's do refresh. So as you can see, since these S3 buckets are ordered in alphabetically, our S3 bucket called bucket NodeCloud is now not available. So it has been deleted. This will be it for the demo. So in the future there will be some more demos on network and IAM configurations. So hope to see you guys soon.